Hello, YouTube. This is your host, Tommy Cunningham, coming to you live from Forest Ridge Apartments. Tonight, I'm just wanting to make a little video about some more Indiana radio frequencies. These radio frequencies that we're going to be talking about right now in this video is part of my two-part series of casino and hotel radio frequencies, okay? We already talked about French Lick, we already talked about Horseshoe, and we already talked about Tropicana. We already talked about Hoosier Park at Anderson. Now, what we are going to be talking about in this video is about Indiana Grand Racing and Casino. So we look on here. Their page is pretty familiar to like any other casino radio frequency pages. We know that. But there are two things that we have to remember. Number one, they're not like any other casino, okay? They're racing and they're a casino. That's number one. Number two, they're owned by Caesars Southern Indy. They're owned by Caesars Entertainment. Now, if we click on Hancock County and we talk about a little bit about their radio frequencies there. There's like a couple of radio frequencies for dispatch there, jail, Greenfield Police, Sheriff MDT frequency. And there's one for fire dispatch and one for fireground, one all the way to fireground 6. So they also have an analog EMA frequency. Have a countywide common frequency. That's interesting. If you guys are fans of common frequencies, those are frequencies which everybody talks on. So looking down here at Hancock Regional Hospital, says the 3 channels are for security, ground operation, food services, building maintenance, and electricity. They do not use any channel for specific use. So, to these 3 frequencies, I'm going to read off. Number 1 is 153.395. Number 2 is 153.500. And the other one's 153.8.235. And then going on down, looking at Greenfield Central Schools, they have a couple channels that we can use and a couple channels we cannot use. Like number 1, we can listen to channel 1 because they have like a tone on there. And after that, looking at channel 6, that's their buses, and we can listen to that one. And as a matter of fact, they got another bus frequency up here. And then looking at Mount Vernon Community Schools, We cannot listen to that one because they are all in XDN, and we cannot listen to Centered Hancock schools. So what we just learned from that is, number one, we need an analog scanner. We need an NXT scanner like the TRX1 or like the BCD 436 HP or 536 HP. So, if we get back looking, we click on like Allen County. We look around. They have a county-wide rebroadcast with no weather. Then going on down, looking at Allen County Fire and EMS. They got a frequency for Allen County Fire Dispatch. And they also got a frequency for Allen County Fire Ground. So the reason why I'm talking about this, it's to help you guys out understanding these systems in Indiana. So they have some frequencies for townships, and after that they have a frequency for like their fire dispatch re-bandwidth, and that's for Meridianville Fire Department. And then after that they have tacticals for Airbend Township, St. Joseph Fire Tactical. And going on down, looking at Three Rivers Ambulance, they got a frequency for that. It's 462.9500. And going on down, Allen County Juvenile Center, if you guys want to listen to that, I don't. Allen County Facilities, looking at Fort Wayne, they got a street department and a public works. Then going on down, looking at hospitals, which I'll make this in another video. I'll talk about it right now just to give you guys a little bit of opportunity about learning about it. So they have paging, maintenance, and security. And after that, on Parkview Regional Medical Center, they got EMS operations, inbound EMS notifications, a medical helicopter, a security, and a flight crew alerting and data. Now looking at their schools, they're all FM. They're all near FM except for one. Indiana University, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Law Dispatch, schools. Ivy Tech schools, I wouldn't recommend listening to that because that's pretty secret. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry I have to cut this short. Alright, thank you. Goodbye.